A few months back, Prime sent me its new Logic hunting bow as part of ArcheryTalk's 2018 hunting bow project. This bow was outfitted with a QAD Ultra HDX rest and a Trophy Ridge React H5 sight. The Logic is the first Prime bow to feature a split limb design, and it's the most compact hunting bow in the Prime lineup, with a 31-inch axle-to-axle length. Other specs include a brace height of 7 inches, mass weight of 4.3 pounds, and IBO rated speed of 330 feet per second. The bow carries a retail price of $1,099, and for those not familiar with Prime bows, they all feature a unique parallel cam design that helps eliminate cam lean. I'm shooting this bow with the draw weight set to about 65 pounds, though you can max it out as far as 70, and I got the draw length set to 29.5 inches. Like all Prime bows, the Logic came from the factory with both limb stop and cable stop options. The limb stops were installed when I got the bow, and I've kept them on ever since. They provide a very solid back wall, but if you want to run the cable stops, you get a little bit more give if that's what you prefer. Fit and finish on the Logic is excellent. I do find that the inserts on the grip can get a little loose, but you can glue those down without any issue whatsoever. That aside, this is easily my favorite looking hunting bow of the year. I absolutely love how the ghost green riser looks with the Optiade Subalpine limbs. I don't think I've ever seen a color combination I like better on a bow than this. Strings and cables are holding up great, and Prime gets big bonus points for offering free replacements every 2 years for as long as you own the bow. Prime engineers designed the Logic to be an easy bow to shoot, and for that they are very successful. The draw cycle on this bow is ridiculously smooth with just the slightest dip into the valley. My test bow is set up with a relatively short valley, though you can adjust that by moving the draw stops in and out until you find a setting that you prefer. The generous 7-inch brace height means the arrow is off the string sooner than a lot of speed bows, and the string shouldn't slap against bulky cold weather hunting clothes when you shoot. I've long been a fan of the grip on Prime bows, and this continues with the Logic. The overall shape is among my favorites in the industry. The front could be just a hair flatter, but that is definitely a personal preference. After the shot, I'm finding the Logic to be quite a bit quieter than the Prime Synergy Hybrid I tested last year, and there is also zero vibration. As for accuracy, the Logic has been solid. Long-range accuracy, for me at least, might be a notch below the Synergy Hybrid, but the bow holds quite well, and I'm happy with my groups out to 50 yards and beyond. I was able to get the Logic dialed in with just a basic tune, but that's pretty much the story with every Prime bow I've ever shot. These bows are pretty much ready to shoot out of the box, and this was no exception. To test out speed, I ran the Logic through the chronograph using a 350 grain gold tip platinum pierced arrow, and the Logic set at 70 pounds of draw weight and 29.5 inches of draw length. I saw an average speed of 315 feet per second, which is pretty close to where it should be considering my specs and the weight on the string. There are faster bows, but the Logic packs plenty of punch for any animal I'll ever hunt, and the nice draw cycle makes up for any speed penalty. If you're in the market for a hunting bow that's easy to shoot and easy to tune, head over to your local Prime dealer and check out the Logic.